So it looks like we're getting a level 1 done here. Man, that sun is so bright.
On the scale.
Yeah, we're currently sitting on top of the scale. All right, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday morning at about 6 o'clock. We're loading up to take the, we got a Lake City, Florida to somewhere in North Carolina. I can't remember. And there's a Christmas lights Lita put up. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. Today is December 7th. December 7th. I took off over a week. We couldn't find anything worth a dang, and I refused to run stuff for cheap. But we got a lot done. I say we got a lot done. So a few things have happened. We've launched our new channel. Thank you guys for following. Super excited about that. You guys are gonna see some pretty crazy stuff there. I've already got some stuff recorded that you guys have probably seen by the time that you've seen this video. Man, we didn't really clean out this truck very good. I tried not to do anything at the house with the truck and the trailer, which didn't happen. I ended up replacing the bolts for the trailer that hold the leaf springs. And what's weird is let me see if I can show you guys the bolts. When I went to back them out, they were so worn that when you would spin the bolt, it would pull the leaf spring back and forth. So I'm hoping with me replacing those, maybe we'll have a lot of our issues fixed with maybe some of the tire wear. I do think those tires that I was buying was pretty cheap, and maybe a lot of the issues was from that. I had a buddy tell me about the Walmart tires that you get at a discount tire, price matched. So we got all those on, and we didn't install them on the trailer, but I did bring one for an extra spare. I still have some up there that I need to go pick up. I just haven't, I gotta find more rims to put on there. I don't know if I'm just gonna order 4 more new rims because all these other ones are still cracked. Let's see, we swapped out the oven. We had a scare with the GMC. It wasn't showing oil pressure correctly, so ended up being the oil pressure sensor. So we got that swapped out, changed out the the spark plugs and wires on that. Man, what else did we do? Like I said, my boys tried to make it to where I didn't have to do anything when I got home, which was really nice. So I honestly ended up spending a lot of time playing video games with them. So why is it so dark in here? Alright guys, we made it to Lake City, Florida. This is going to, where's this going to, Lita? Yeah, I know that, but you don't remember the city? What? Biltmore Forest. So, pretty simple. Not much to it. Let's go. Sorry about that. I don't know if you could see when I was filming, but somebody came out and started taking pictures of me filming. So I got a little weirded out. So it's supposed to be like 2,500 pounds, some roofing supplies or something like that. It's smaller than the broker said, but it weighs the same amount. So we've been on the boards. We're trying to find something else we could throw on the trailer on the way up. Now we did get a subscription to Central Dispatch, which is cars only. Man, we can't find anything on there that really pays with the flip. I mean, I think you have to have like a 4-car hauler or more, or just get lucky. Maybe it's just like Truck Stop, which honestly, Truck Stop, man, their app has been messing up seriously. It's so slow, it doesn't load anything. When you go to refresh the page, it takes forever. I don't know. Anyways, we're in Tifton, Georgia at a Love's. We're gonna get some breakfast. Need to check the air in my tires, and I'm going to wash the windshield. It's kind of dirty. Since I didn't wash the truck while we were home, it's not too bad. It doesn't look unprofessional to me. It's just, honestly, I wish I'd have just taken a little bit of time and cleaned it up a little bit, but I don't know. Anyways, let me wash this windshield. See you guys later. All right, guys, we made it to Biltmore. What's it called? Biltmore Forest, North Carolina. We're parked over there. I don't know if you can see it. We're about, it's so cold. We're probably 15 minutes from our drop, which is a residential drop that we didn't know about, but the guy, it's a mansion. Guy says he has his own forklift, so we weren't able to find anything else to put on the deck. We're parked back behind there's a Walmart in this shopping plaza. Oh my goodness, it's cold. And we haven't found anything for tomorrow either, so we're not sure what we're gonna do here. It isn't looking good. There's a lot of people taking stuff that they probably shouldn't be taking, honestly. And it's making the rest of us pay for bad rates. Oh, this is the gym. Oh, so I don't know how cold it is, but I am freezing. It was definitely flurrying on the way here. And it's funny, my boy, like I said, I've been having my boy try to route us, and he said he'll call on some of these loads. Like there was a load that was paying it was like $800 for like 64 miles or something. And he called up and he tried to get him to do 1,000. He said the woman laughed at him and said that we're lucky that she's not posting it for 600 because she knows somebody would take it for 600. And then called me up and said, what do you want to do? I was like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, try to offer 900. She calls back and she laughed at him again, and she said she got somebody to take it cheaper. So that's what we're dealing with. What do you think, Lita?
Sucks.
Sucks. It's really bad. 3 people on the board and we can't find anything. So, oh my gosh, it's so cold. We stopped by Popeyes earlier and got 4 Popeyes chicken sandwiches. God, I love those things. They're so good. Ate 2 for lunch. We saved 2 for dinner tonight. We're just gonna walk to the bathroom and then go back to the truck and probably eat and go to bed. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit a video today because I didn't sleep very good last night. I ended up waking up at like 4:30 this morning and not able to get back to sleep, and I've been paying for it all day long. Wonder what this is.
An office.
All right, let me get off of here. We'll see you guys in the morning. So we're back at the truck now. We've decided to run the the generator, and I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet or not, but a while back we bought this little bitty heater. This here, and that little bitty heater right there will actually make the truck in here hot. We actually end up having to turn that thing off in the middle of the night because it'll heat this truck up. It's got this little button on the bottom though, just in case it falls over. Right here, it'll shut off. So you kind of have to set it somewhere you're not going to melt anything. That'll push that button. So I think it was how much was that thing?
Cheap.
It was pretty cheap. We had another one that was in the truck, and we ended up leaving it in the camper at the land. So we ended up having to buy a new one. And the other one put a big load on the generator. This one, you can't even tell with the load on the generator. But it definitely keeps it warm in here.
The next morning.
Well, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning now. Someone came beating on our window. So we have to move. I didn't plan on waking up till about 7 o'clock. But he said he's about to call the cops if we don't move. So we gotta move.
So we're at our drop. That's a big house. Let me see if I can get up on the truck and show you. I mean, you can kind of see it's a big house. And we got somebody coming. You're gonna have to go around, Jeep. So this is Biltmore Forest, I guess. Oh my god, I'm kicking everybody in the nose. That looks like a golf course, I guess. Yeah, there's screens over there. Another big house over there. There's big houses all over. I knew when it said Biltmore that this was going to be a big money neighborhood. Just because of the name. But yeah, we're here. Hopefully this guy can bring the forklift up or down to us, because we can't make it up that driveway. There's no way. Let me see if I can walk up here and show you guys this big ass house, because this is like a straight up old money mansion. They're building that one over there. But yeah, pretty big. I think I looked it up on Zillow and it said it was built in 1926. So I'm gonna go sit back in the truck because all these people in these fancy ass cars are fucking staring me down. So yeah.
Well, it's about lunchtime now. We've had a couple of loads booked. I was just on the phone with one going to Iowa. And right when they go to send us the paperwork, they say somebody else booked it. And my son sat on the phone with one for like 15 minutes, he said. They did the whole check to make sure that we were 6 months. He gave them our email address, sat around and waited. Called him back. He said, oh, somebody else booked it. It's looking like we're just going to deadhead home and park this thing, because these rates are too bad right now. You can't call fast enough. I don't know how people are calling fast. People are just snatching these cheap loads off the board. It's so bad we reactivated our DAT load board. And we can't find anything. What do you think, Lita?
I don't know. They're just taking it for cheaper. So either we take the cheap loads like everybody else and keep running, or we sit at home. That's pretty much it.
People are running for under $1 a mile.
Yep. So I don't know.
I don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated. right, I'm back. I'm back. Still in a really bad mood, so bear with me here. Mason jumped on the board and found this. Pays $1.50 a mile, but it's going to Houston, Texas, which is about 1,000 miles from here. So we're looking on the board now. We're trying to fill this trailer up on the way to Texas. I don't know if it's going to work or not. This is only like 420 pounds, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I'm kind of regretting just not going home and buying a semi truck. I've been messaging some people about some semi trucks. I'm ready. I'm so ready to get out of Hot Shot. We called on another load, and she said that another Hot Shot took it for less than $1 a mile because he was going home. And that's the problem with this. You know, too many guys want to go home, and they'll take cheap freight to go home. The problem is the brokers realize you'll take cheap freight to go home, and when you leave the house, and now there's enough people out there that everybody lives everywhere, so it's basically cheap everywhere for people to come and go. And it's killing the industry. Absolutely killing the industry. So I have no idea. We got this loaded up though. Let's go. Good, how are you?
Good. If you'll grab your driver's license and truck registration and all that, have it ready for me.
Sure.
And I'll be right back.
It's behind the seat, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the truck. Do you need the trailer as well?
If you'll just get all the information to me,
Okay.
I'm going to check everything first, and then we'll grab the paperwork. Where y'all coming from?
Let's see. We picked this up in North Carolina.
Marion, North Carolina.
Marion,
Where y'all headed?
Texas. Actually, we got to pick up in Forest Park, Georgia for another one. I'm sorry. You said you needed a license and a truck registration?
Well, just all your paperwork. Just have it ready, but I'm going to check everything first on the truck, and I'll come back and get that.
Okay.
But if you'll just, you can close the book up. It's all right. Turn all your lights on, and then I'll come back and get it. Okay?
We're on.
You got the shipping papers by chance?
I do. Oh, I'm sorry. You want 7 days, 14 days? 7 days. Share logs. That's what I can see myself. So it looks like we're getting a level 1 done here. Man, that sun is so bright.
On the scale.
Yeah, we're currently sitting on top of the scale. We were hoping to, so I found another load picking up in Forest Park, Georgia. And they said if I could get there maybe by 6 that they might sit, yeah, we should probably email them. That they'll sit around and wait on us to load. That's not gonna happen now.
He's never got back to me. I'm sure he's gone, dude.
Yeah.
Much later.
175.
Yeah, 2 violations.
Uh-oh.
You had a low for your side marker light was out, and then in your
Really?
ELD,
They won't let me log in unless I certify.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and how much would you like to pay today?
It won't even let me log in without certifying my logs, or won't let me do anything without certifying my logs. All right, we just got done with our level 1. He gave us a sticker, but he gave us 2 violations. One, he said I don't have one of my days certified on my log. My ELD doesn't allow me to go in and do anything without certifying my logs, and I just logged in my ELD and my logs are certified. And he said I had a marker light out, so I walked back there. Sure enough, I had a light out, but I touched the light and it started working. So I told him, I said, people, you guys need to be more worried about the roads than our trucks. And he started laughing. He's like, it's getting better. I'm like, yeah, but if it beats my truck up, I'm like, so we get to throw that violation out, right? He's like, no, I got to do it the way it rolled in. I'm like, what about the construction we just rode through where it beats your truck to death? Ridiculous.